Hello, my friends. I'm Brother Rex, and once again, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to share just a word with you today. Today, I'm going to go to the second letter to Corinthians. I'm going to go to 2 Corinthians in chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9. And I want to talk to you about the topic that today that we are not forsaken. Now, I'll be reading from the King James Version, and that scripture tells us in 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 8, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. I want to ask you a question. Does life ever seem like it's getting kind of heavy on you? Sometimes it just seems like you've got things coming at you from all sides. It's the busyness of life. It's the hectic day in and day out things that we have to do in life. And then you got those that come up, and it seems like their only purpose is to give you a hard time. And sometimes you're out here and you're trying to serve the Lord, and it seems like, no matter where you turn, it seems like you're running into a wall somewhere, and you start feeling like you're all alone out here, and you start feeling like you're troubled on every side. You start feeling like you're perplexed. You start feeling like you're being persecuted and you're being cast down. But this scripture reminds us here today that at those times that we feel like we're troubled on every side, we're not distressed. Those times we feel like we're being perplexed, we don't have to be in despair. Those times we feel like we're being persecuted, we need to understand and remember that we are not forsaken. Just as the apostles and the early disciples in the Bible, just as they were no strangers to hard times, neither are modern day Christians. Therefore, we should find encouragement in the words of verse 9 as we read that, but not forsaken. The apostle reminds us that God will not forsake us. He reminds us that regardless of what we're going through, God is still God. And we must remember sometimes in order for us to get past something, the only way we can get past something is we got to go through it. So the key to remaining joyful and attaining success is to remember that God is with us, and no matter what we're facing, we are not forsaken. I'm Brother Rex, and may God bless and keep you today.